Yeah, the crowd. Speaking of the crowd, when I look down the hall, it's a lot of. I see a lot of energy, a lot of people, and a lot of interaction between people. So I love the crowd. I love the energy level. It shows there is a lot of power here to make things happen. Yeah, frankly, I just landed today at during noontime, and then I had to give a speech. But after the speech, I met a few startups, and from what I saw, it's really impressive. I think Istanbul is becoming a hub for startups, I hope, and hopefully we see soon another Alibaba or Ali Madar coming up from Istanbul. The startup scene in Istanbul is very lively. So last week I was in Palo Alto, met with our people who run, we have a startup focus program in our company, and we had an event earlier this year in May where we had a startup focus program event ourselves. From that program we have selected 30 startups in Turkey already into that program, and my colleagues who run the global program, they said the startups from Turkey are amongst the most powerful startups because they are adapting very quickly. Also, some of them have already built the solution on top of our technology platform, which we offer for startups to use and to build their solutions upon. So far, I think the startup scene in Turkey is very powerful and has also a very pragmatic approach. They take what is there and builds things. So this is exactly what startups need to become successful, I think. We have just founded our innovation center in Istanbul. Basically, we have also already a very good team of engineers together, around 30 people, very focused, very dedicated. I see the quality of the people here. I see the engineering quality and the dedication of the people, how they put themselves into work. This is unbelievable. So my advice to startups, basically startups coming from Turkey, is to early on think big, basically think global, not only focus on the local market. Starting local is good, and keeping close to the customers. This is what startups have to do in the first phases anyways to survive, but also think global. In order to think global, you have to understand also the global market, so language is important because for a startup to grow, to become big, to become successful in a market like ours, in the IT market, you need reach. You need the reach to people. You need millions of users. Then you become a successful company and successful startup. So the more you expand your market, the more you open yourself up to the global market, the more you get more users on whatever you are doing as a startup, the better and the more successful you will be. Absolutely. Pleasure to be here. Thanks.